How you doing, everybody? Hopefully you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and be a part of more amazing videos like these. Hopefully you're having a great day, but this makes your day even better. Today we're going to talk about inviting people to the faith. How do we do that? How do we invite somebody to the faith? You see, we have to look at what our goal is. Our goal, of course, is for somebody to change their life and to be a great husband, a great father, a great friend, a great disciple of Jesus Christ, a great leader. But how do we do that? How do we get somebody to say, I want to change? I want to change not just one day, I want to change daily. First of all, we know that we can't change on our own. Even AA will tell you, you need your higher power, right? You need your higher power to help you. We need to know that it's only through the grace and strength of God somebody can change, and that we can invite somebody to change. So we know the goal is that we want us to change and we want others to change. Well, how does that happen? Well, okay, first it starts with this. We call it invitation evangelization. So how it starts with is the horizontal, right? Number one, you need to ask people questions. But you don't want to go, hey, so did you accept Jesus Christ into your life? Well, look, you're going to scare the people. Like, we're not looking to scare people here. I know you might think I'm scary, but we're not looking to scare anybody. We want to welcome people, invite people. So the goal is, let's make it a 3-step goal to get to somebody to say they want to change their lives and live for the big dog upstairs and live for others, right? So how are we going to get there? Well, the first goal is we have to get into their home. That's the first goal. Look, we have to get where their home is where their heart is. We have to get into their house. Well, how do we get to their house? Well, it starts with asking questions like, hey, what sport do you like? Oh, I like basketball. Oh, do you play a musical instrument? Oh, I play a violin. No, I don't do music. I don't do sports. Well, what do you love? See, desire, it starts with desire. What's their desire? Oh, I love girls. Well, I love girls. There's nothing wrong with loving girls. I just can't lust after. Well, let me talk about the girls I love. Well, I love my mother. Oh, really? Oh, I'm not talking about that girl. No, but how's your mother? So first you have to talk about hobbies, right? Then you want to talk about friends and family. So it goes hobbies or likes or desires, then friends and family. Hey, how's your dad? Now, sometimes I'll skip a step. I'll go to Taco Bell and I'll just walk up and someone go, hey, how's your dad? It's actually fun because you know what happens? They go, you know my dad? I'm like, no, I don't know your dad, but I just want to know how he is because I care about you. I care about your dad. Do you care about my dad? Yeah, well, I don't know your dad, but I care about. See, when you do it, it's kind of fun, but guess what? It works because they see you care about the substance of who I am. So it's hobbies, likes, desires. Then it's what? It's who they are. It's their family, their friends. Then after you talk about their family, their friends, who they are, then you want to get to the next step before you can get to their home. Because you don't want to go invite yourself to somebody's home. You want to get to their suffering. Hey, so what challenges have you been through? What challenges have you faced? Why? Because people know that you care. And why do we do this? Because we're going to change somebody? That's God's job. We're not in the changing business. We're in the loving business. We're in the amazing business. We're in the encouragement business. And it's not a business of money. It's a business of caring, just because, period, end of discussion. So guess what we need to do? We just need to care for their suffering, care for their family and friends, care for their hobbies, desires, and help them to know what's virtuous about those. And then once we can get them to be willing to share their sufferings and what they're thankful for, then we can join them in meals and have meals with them and spend time with them. And at that point, then something's going to happen. And this is the key if you want to help somebody know the big dog upstairs and dedicate their life to others. They'll start asking you questions. Every story in the Bible, every story of a transformation it starts with God asking us questions. Hey, how's that pain feel? Oh, not good. Hey, you hurt me there. Then we say, God, why did that happen to me? That hurt. Then we say, the goal is getting them to ask us questions, because then they can mirror that in their relationship with God. So it starts with God asking us questions, then we ask God questions. It's the same thing when we're inviting people to know the love of God. They say, okay, well, why would you love God? There's so much suffering in the world. Or why did this happen to me? And then you could say, you know what? I've had a lot of crap happen to me too. And you know what? This is what I went through. And this is the struggle I faced. And this is what helped me through it. And this is why I need God. This is why I need others. Because let me tell you something. We're going to create an amazing nation. We need others and we need God. That's what we need. It's that simple. If God was more a part of their life, like I blew somebody out this weekend in basketball and he said, you're not very Christian. You want to blow people out. I'm like, well, okay, I don't know if that's not Christian, but I got to figure that one. I'm going to ask God out later. But the point is, it put me in check. Hey, I got to think about, how am I living? Am I being an example? We need every single person in America, in the world, to start asking themselves the questions. Are they doing what Jesus asked them to do? Because if they did, we'd have a better world. And number two, if every person in America and the world asked, are we loving others with everything we have? Are we being peaceful, patient, kind, gentle, generous? We have self-control in our relationships. Guess what happened? We'd have an amazing nation. That's what we need. This is what's called inviting others to a better life. And that's what we want to do here. Who wants to invite someone to a better life? I believe it's caring about their desires, it's caring about their family and friends, and it's caring about their suffering. If we do that, they're going to ask us questions about what helps us through it, and we're going to tell them, the big dog upstairs and others. I want to say, you all help me. That you watch these videos, that you subscribe, that you're a part of this. We can help a lot of people. Share this video, share it with all your friends, your family, anyone suffering, and let them know that you're in their life for a reason. Because guess what? You're amazing. You're a gift. Let's change the world. Why? Because we matter. Not because of us, but because of the one who made us. Have a great day.